Okay, so let's talk about AI. What if I told you that you could go from knowing basically nothing to actually being confident and skilled with it in just 4 weeks? Yeah, 4 weeks, even if you're a complete beginner. Let's get into it.
For all the hype and all the headlines, the reality is most people are still kind of freaked out by AI. It's true. There's this massive growing gap between the people who are leaning in and learning this stuff and everyone else who's kind of backing away slowly. And that gap, it's getting wider every single day. And this, right here, this is what that looks like in the real world. Economists call it a K-shaped recovery. You've got one line going up, that's the people and the companies embracing AI. And then you've got the other line, the one going down. Those are the ones getting left behind. It's a pretty stark picture, isn't it?
But here's the really cool part. You're not behind. Not at all. In fact, you are ridiculously early to the party. The experts think we won't see mass adoption of AI until like 2030. So by starting now, you're not just catching up, you're putting yourself years ahead of the curve.
So here's the game plan. This is our 4-week roadmap. First, we'll look at that AI gap. Then we dive into week 1, your first step. Week 2 is about building your toolkit. Week 3, finding your calling. And finally, week 4, we're going to make something real.
Okay, so let's dig into this divide a little more, because this isn't just about some fancy new tech. It's about opportunity. And our whole goal here is to make sure you land squarely on the right side of it. All right, week 1. Now, this is absolutely crucial because the #1 mistake people make is they try to learn everything at once. They download 20 different apps, get totally overwhelmed, and then they just quit. We are not going to do that. This week is all about keeping it simple and mastering the basics. To do that, you're going to focus on just one tool. That's it. One. And that tool is ChatGPT. Why? Because the most important skill you can learn is how to talk to an AI. And that skill is universal. If you get good at it with ChatGPT, you'll be good at it with almost any other tool you pick up. And this skill has a name. It's called prompt engineering. It sounds technical, but it's really not. Just think of it like this. An AI is like a genius-level assistant who takes everything you say literally. So garbage in, garbage out, the better your instructions, the better the result you're going to get. This is seriously the foundation for everything else. And here's a little hack to get you started, the AIM framework. It's a super simple 3-step formula for writing great prompts. First, A for actor. Tell the AI who to be. Are they a world-class copywriter, a personal chef? Then I for input. Give it all the background info and context it needs. And finally, M for mission. Tell it exactly what you want it to accomplish. And wow, just look at the difference this makes. On the one hand, you have this vague, lazy prompt. Help me